I'm Jason, online campus pastor of Westside Family Church. I started being online campus pastor about a year ago. But as far as online ministry is concerned, I've been doing that ever since 91, something like that. Started doing it with BBSs, with just text and a modem. And the first hospital visit that I had with a lady that was attempted suicide, I realized that there was something innately primal about the tribes that gather around technology. And I didn't exactly know what to make of it. I remember, being in class and throwing out this term, cyber church, and everybody laughed at me. And I didn't know what it was going to be or how it was going to manifest itself, but I always knew that this was something where it could be harnessed for the kingdom. And time passed on, technology kind of caught up to what we were doing, and in the end, I was always searching and looking and like, oh, there's another piece to the puzzle, there's another piece to the puzzle, there's another piece. And I remember when Dan Sutherland, the lead teaching pastor at Westside, he asked me this dangerous question. He said, what do you see yourself doing in 5 years? And which was good, because if he would have asked me 10, I probably would have gotten in a lot of trouble. But he asked me 5, so I told him I see myself online campus pastor, which at the time didn't exist, and then 2 other things with helping with the multi-site stuff, which I was deeply involved with, and being part of the teaching team. He's like, well, God's been speaking to me about this online church thing. I think that we need to start going that way. Why don't we work toward that? And they gave me basically not a blank check, but a blank slate as to how to do online ministry, which few churches get. Pretty much, they just let me do it. They let me play in the sandbox. It's awesome. And so we started our online ministry last year in September, and have been growing. And the cool thing that I see happening is how online ministry takes the boundaries off of church, where geography doesn't matter anymore. And I'm finding that almost time cannot matter anymore. We're still kind of experimenting with that. Some of the ways that we're experimenting with that is to have a time-shifted life group through Facebook. And we're still experimenting with a lot of other things that way, but that's kind of, in a nutshell, what I do, wrangling volunteers from all around the world, kind of like herding cats, but in a fun sort of a way.